Welcome to Module 2, where we'll guide you through the practical steps of setting up and beginning to use generative AI tools. By the end of this short module, you'll know how to register for common Gen AI platforms and begin your first conversations. While there are many Gen AI tools available, we'll focus on three of the most popular and accessible platforms. ChatGPT by OpenAI, the most widely adopted platform that is strong at creative content and coding assistance. Claude by Anthropic, which excels at nuanced reasoning and longer context understanding, and is deigned to emphasize thoughtful, factual responses. And Gemini by Google, which seamlessly integrate with other Google services. All three offer similar core functionalities. Let's start with ChatGPT, one of the most widely used Gen AI tools. First, open your browser and go to chatgpt.com. Click Sign Up and enter your email address, or use Google, Microsoft, or Apple to sign in. Verify your email if needed and complete your account setup. You'll now have access to the free version of ChatGPT. The registrations for Claude and Gemini follow a similar process. Now, most Gen AI platforms offer both free and subscription options. Free accounts provide access to basic features with some limitations on usage during busy periods and access to newer models. Paid subscriptions offer more features like access to advanced models, higher usage limits, and priority during peak times. For most educational purposes, the free versions will serve you well, especially when you're just starting out. Once you're logged in, the interface is straightforward. There's a conversation area where you'll see your messages and the AI's responses. At the bottom, you'll find the input box where you type your prompts or questions. Most platforms offer a settings menu where you can adjust preferences, and many have a history sidebar showing your past conversations, making it easy to reference previous work. Starting a conversation is as simple as typing a question or prompt, but the quality of your prompt greatly affects the response you'll receive. For now, try a straightforward question like, "Can you explain what photosynthesis is in simple terms?" Notice how the AI responds with detailed information. In later modules, we'll learn how to craft more effective prompts using the CRAFT framework. As you begin using Gen AI tools, keep these tips in mind. Start with clear, specific questions rather than vague requests. Remember that these tools have knowledge cutoffs, so check information about recent events. Try rewording your prompt if you don't get a helpful response the first time. Save important conversations so that you have something to refer to in future. And most importantly, always verify important information from AI with reliable sources. Be mindful of privacy when using Gen AI. Avoid sharing personal identifiable information like your full name, address, or ID numbers. Remember that conversations may be stored and potentially used to improve the AI systems. Check the privacy policy of the platform you're using to understand how your data is handled. For educational purposes, it's best to stick to academic topics rather than personal matters. You're now ready to start exploring Gen AI tools. Remember, the key to getting useful results is how you communicate with the AI. In our next module, we'll learn about the CRAFT framework, which will help you create more effective prompts and get better results from your Gen AI conversations. Before moving on, try creating an account on one of the platforms we discussed and experiment with a few simple questions to get comfortable with the interface.